Okay, hey guys, how are you doing? This is a very different prophetic word, and it kind of took me by surprise this morning because I did not know how to take it. So there is a group of people who are they seem to me high, you know. Um, they worship in a high place and they had not stopped their sacred sacrifices. And they collect an offering and they have workers, which would be I'm just going to give it to you like it is so you can get the real picture of it. They're the slaves, they're the ones that's working for them. And today there was some unexpected chaos. It was a triple chaos unexpectedly towards the enemy. And the enemy is the one in the high places. The people that were working for him finally figured out that the forced labor that they were subjecting them to, excuse me, I don't know where I can get that out, was illegal according to the law. And when we say the law, we mean the law that they were going by wasn't necessarily what they needed to be going by. They were free, but under chains. And they were using witchcraft to keep them in bondage. I had met one and he showed me a picture of what I was teaching about with Jeremiah and the stalks which they had their hands kind of like forward and their feet forward and they're sitting just like this. And this was basically a form of bondage, and which is done in this case in witchcraft. And this witchcraft that is done is to keep a certain type of person in a certain type of bondage. And it's usually, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you straight. These folks is jealous and they are mad because the people that they got in bondage would be definitely somebody in society if they would just move out the way. You got basketball players, you got track stars, you got football players, you got women who would be great entrepreneurs in business and all kinds of stuff. But then you got this group of people in this high place worshiping these sacred idols. They're mad. They don't want you to make it. They don't like that you have talent. They don't like that you are good at what you do. They're ready. They done set a trap for you, and they are crafty in their witchcraft, and they want to take you down. Listen to what I'm saying. The Lord brought all this to me today, and I just couldn't believe it. Well, I'm here to let the ones that are trapped in this situation, the Lord is setting you free. Okay? The ones that are in this situation, the Lord is setting you free. And he has turned the enemies against the enemies. Okay, so there's that one group. So the group is divided. So in that group, there's some enemies that have turned against their own people. And that's because they lied. And that's because they figured out the truth. So the money that was supposed to go to the real people of God was given to the false people of God. So now they are trying to repair that and get that back so that they can give that back to the actual person that it belongs to. And that's 1 Kings 12. They're trying to make repairs. So there's a lot of applying pressure right now. 2 Kings 13, the recognition of the king of the Aram King Arams. I don't know what's wrong with this. Like the devil's a lie. Okay, but anyways, there was a lot of harsh treatment in that, and they would, hit them with the whips and stuff. Like there's a real punishment going down. Like there is a sacred place where they go and meet, and they are whipping these people, almost like it's very similar to the Masonic Lodge. If not, the Masonic Lodge has got something to do with this. So, how God will plunder the Egyptians by telling the children of God the truth. So, the truth will set you free. So, that is what's got us here right now. Excuse me about the stuttering, guys. I don't even know where that's coming from, but I've had a rough day today, and I'm kind of tired, and I can't believe that just listening to that story, there are people actually in captive. So, people in captivity right now are turning against the people who they thought they were supposed to be working for because they showed them good things. But then they realize, no, this isn't good. So, prophetic word or prophetic truth? Because this is, it's really defined. So, all right. Have a great night. And guys, I'm so sorry. I'm just a little, there's more that I would like to tell you guys, but there's so much going on. And I even prayed to the Lord, and I was like, God, my mind is just like, and I'm having to continue to keep going. But the Lord actually also today, I was looking at my old journal, guys. I was looking at my old journal, and I had put down, today is the day. Today, the 21st, is it. Like, guys, new beginnings. This is truly the new beginnings. Yeah. Now the enemy has to ask for permission. Like, you can't just be doing it. Like, they're called. Like, there's some type of breach that has happened. And just remember, guys, hurt people hurt people. They seek vengeance, but the Lord will repay them for everything that they done. And the examination and the verdict, the Lord says, is clean and pure. And you are a noble tree growing. So just want to add that on there. I'm sure there's more, but the things they wrote won't work because it wasn't of God. So have a good night.